Hey, welcome to day 3 of Launch Your Live Webinar Funnel, or today's going to be Launch Your Live Webinar Funnel because that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So if you didn't, so yesterday I hope you enjoyed the training on how to set up your registration page. And I'm sure if you did it, you didn't even have to go into the actual registration page builder. You can just go into the registration page tab and set that up. So if you didn't do that, I strongly encourage you to stop this video and go back to actually setting and learning how to set up your registration page, because you need to do that in order to, that's the first step you need to take in order to host a live webinar. So I'm assuming that you already did that today. So to host a live webinar, we're actually going to be covering how to set up the live webinar with a video broadcast, just screen sharing, how to do both, how to actually save that and turn that into an automated webinar, which I'm going to talk about in just a second. And then how to do, how to manage different call to actions during your live event. If you want to manage the actual messaging feature and you want to interact with people, when you're hosting a live webinar with us, it's really cool because when, let's say someone sends a message and let's say someone sends you a text message and you respond to them right away, then they're getting an instant communication. When, let's say, for example, you're video chatting and you have just a one-on-one, by the time I'm speaking, you might not be able to hear me if it was just a normal live webinar video. But if you're doing like a live screen sharing or a video chat with one person, it's instantaneous. And the instantaneous experience is exactly what you get to, that's exactly the same experience that you have when you're hosting a live webinar with JetWebinar, because when you're speaking, your audience is going to be able to hear you in less than a second. So it's that quick, it's that instantaneous. So I highly encourage you to actually go on host a live webinar, get someone to actually message you, and then you can actually see how quick and how instant that is. And it's super cool to do that. You can do that with up to 100,000 people if you want it. So there's absolutely no limitation to that. So again, today is for the setting up a live webinar. So again, all you need to do is scroll down to the video below, and I'm going to show you how to do that, how to preview the webinar, how to set it up. It's super simple. It's not going to take any more than 5 minutes. And then I'm actually going to show you how to, like I said, save a live webinar and then automatically turn that into an automated webinar funnel. So that is actually for tomorrow's training, is how to set up an automated webinar funnel. And if you actually want to use the video that you're going to be if you want to use the recording for your live webinar, definitely be sure to watch today's training, because you're going to need to follow that in order to understand how to turn that video into an automated webinar. So that's pretty much it for today. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to support. Send us a live. You can go on our website, send us a message there, go through the platform, send us a message on there. And then again, we're always available at support@jetwebinar.com. But that is it for today. So just scroll down to the bottom and watch the live webinar video training. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on how to set up an automated webinar funnel. Thanks. Have a good one.